Hey there, Samitian here. Welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Let's play some more games. See what is in store for us today. So we have got Magus. Magus gets +1 attack for each villain in the city that has any shards. Always leads the Universal Church of Truth, these henchmen. Master Strike, if there are already any villains with shards in the city, each player gains a wound. Then the strike enters the city as a Cosmic Wraith villain with 4 attack, worth 4 VP. Then put a shard on each villain in the city. And Magus is trying to master the mysteries of Kung Fu. I'm not too familiar with this guy, but I feel like that's probably not something he would want to do, but we'll see. Set up 8 twists. Stack this twist next to the scheme. Special rules, villains and the mastermind have Circle of Kung Fu matching the numbers of twists stacked here. What does that mean again? You need to have a card that costs that much? Enemy has plus blank attack unless you reveal... that recruit or more hero. That cost or more? Right? I believe it's that cost or more. Circle of Kung Fu. Fifth circle means during this turn this villain has 5 attack unless you reveal here that costs 5 or more. Okay. So... villains and the mastermind have Circle of Kung Fu matching the number of twists stacked here. Evil wins when the number of escaped villains is double the number of players. That is 4. Alright. We're also fighting Deadpool's friends and AIM Hydra Offshoot. And we're playing as Morbius, Nebula, Iron Man, Legion, and Slapstick. See how this goes. Alright, okay. We got 3-5 split on the right, 4-4 split on the left. Get some playmats. Get some counters. See what's gonna happen. Ambush. Put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. Then for each 2 Hydra levels, heroes currently in the HQ cost 1 more to recruit this turn. Escaped villains. This is not a villain. This is a Shield Officer. Okay. Then for each 2 Hydra levels, heroes currently in the HQ cost 1 more to recruit this turn. There's currently a Hydra level of 1. Because there is 1 Shield/Hydra card in the escape pile, so he doesn't do anything this turn. 4-2. What do we got here? Ranged, if any other players are taller than you, draw a card. If any other players are shorter than you get +1 recruit. If both, get both. Well, the other player is me, and I am not taller nor shorter than me, so this is just a 2 recruit card. Okay. 2 attack or 2 piercing energy. This is kind of cool. Well, that's a good card. I think I want to take the Legion stuff on the right side since there's a 3 and a 5. Do I take a 2 recruit card? Just to move the city along, I suppose? And this is a good card. 4 attack with a decent excessive violence effect. Yeah, I'll take this. Morbius. Scheme twist. Stack this just next to the scheme. So villains in the mastermind now have the first circle of Kung Fu. 8th circle is going to make him very difficult to defeat. Unless I get an 8 cost rare. I don't remember what the rares cost in this setup. Alright, 3 recruit and 3 attack. This guy is currently at 7 because I can't reveal a 1 cost or higher. I think I'm going to buy this and then buy this. Draw 2 is just good, and then the other one is good once I start getting a lot of hero classes. Oh, Nebula is good with this Mastermind. Because there's going to be a lot of shards being thrown about. Alright, Ambush. Put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. Fight. Each player must reveal as many hero colors, including gray, as the Hydra level, or gain a wound. Escape, same effect. Okay. Why is this 3+? Why is this 3+? It doesn't have any effect that makes it gain attack. Whatever. 4 recruit, 2 attack. Morbius? Sunlight is even and Moonlight is odd. This is telling me about Blood Frenzy, even though this doesn't have any Blood Frenzy. Kind of want this, just because I feel like this is going to be very good in this setup. Right now it is Sunlight. It feels like it's going to be like flip-flopping between Sunlight and Moonlight fairly often. Could take another one of these. Don't really want to. Because the trigger is worthless. And I have yet to see another range thing that would want you to have ranged cards. I gotta take this one. Here's a range thing. This is the core set, isn't it? Scheme Twist, these now have second circle of Kung Fu, so does he. So I cannot fight any of them. Couldn't fight any of them this turn anyways. I was going to do what I was planning on doing in the first place and buy this time, because draw 2 is good. And the other side may eventually become a 5 attack card, which is also good. Tech stuff. Ambush. Each henchman villain in the city gains a shard. If Magus is the mastermind, 1 Cosmic Wraith also gains a shard. Well, there aren't any Cosmic Wraiths yet. Alright. I have 5 attack. I do break the Circle of Kung Fu. 2 recruit. It is currently Moonlight, so this doesn't do anything right now. The Hydra level is currently 2, so I need to reveal 2 different colors. This side can't do that right now. So I'll probably fight the Universal Church of Truth to get rid of the shards. Sounds good to me. The Moonlight effect doesn't do anything. I'm going to fight the Universal Church of Truth, which gives me this shard. Fight, you can burn 2 shards to KO one of your heroes. I believe burning 2 shards is optional. Yeah, you may pay the shards to do the listed effect. Okay, and then 2 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. Kitty cat. Scheme Twist, we're up to the 3rd circle of Kung Fu. Which means I can't fight Taskmaster because he is at 6 attack this turn, unfortunately. Alright, I was taking the Legion cards on this side. Neither of those Legion cards had a tech yet. And the Legion stuff seems to be have a lot of different classes going on, so I probably want attack. And this is just a good card, I think, for this specific setup. Sounds good to me. Light Show. Is this the only Light Show card I've seen so far? Guess so. Ambush. Each henchman villain in the city gains a shard. And a Cosmic Wraith also gains a shard, but there isn't one yet. 5 recruit, 1 attack. Alright, I think I kind of want to take this card just to get a higher recruit card, because I'm going to need to recruit rares for this scheme if I want to actually be able to win. So I think getting another recruit card is fine. Alright, Ambush. Each henchman villain in the city gains a shard. Magus is the mastermind. 1 Cosmic Wraith also gains a shard. Okay, so I do have 2 Piercing Energy, which I can use to take out both of these. That reminds me, let me get a new counter. Piercing Energy. Yeah, 2 Piercing Energy is very good right now. Lets me take out both of these. So 2 Piercing Energy right now is basically 7 attack. I don't get the effect from this, but I think that's fine. Clearing the city and making sure that the shards aren't there for when the strike happens, I think is good. So I'm going to play the right side of this Split Eardrums for 2 Piercing Energy. Then I have 4 recruit, 1 attack. Piercing Energy is also very good at dealing with this, because this only makes it get more attack. The Piercing Energy doesn't, like, the VP doesn't change, so. I'm going to spend both of these, fight them to get these 2 shards. You only get 1 shard per villain you fight, so I got 1 from this guy and 1 from this guy. Then I have 4 recruit. I'm probably taking the Legion cards, just because that's kind of what I'm going for. Another one. Oh, this does have a tech side. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Sidekick? Yeah. Revenge for Deadpool's friends. I don't believe I have any yet. No. Fight excessive violence. Gain the hero from the HQ with the lowest cost, or tied for lowest. It's pretty good. Escape. Each player gains a wound. That's pretty bad. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit this turn. So I could buy a rare if there was one. I'm probably buying this just because it's good 4.5 attack with a good excessive violence effect. And then maybe buy a sidekick. This side isn't really doing anything right now. This side is just buying good cards, which is fine. Sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes you just need to buy good cards and see where it goes from there. Ambush. Each henchman villain in the city gains a shard. There's still no Cosmic Wraiths, so the right side of this is currently 0 attacks, which is bad. So I'm going to play the left side, which is draw 2, which is good. Alright, I can get this effect this turn. So I'm going to play this for 2 recruit. I'm going to play the left side of this for 1 attack Berserk. 2 attack. I have 4 attack and 3 recruits. 5 recruit. Well, I'm going to fight the Universal Church of Truth for 3, which gives me this shard. Then whenever I take any number of shards from a villain, mastermind, or other player this turn, I may KO one of the cards. KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. I think I will KO a recruit card. Shield Agent. Yeah, this is usually a good idea. And 5 recruit, I'm going to buy this again. And a sidekick. Ambush. Each henchman villain in the city gains a shard. Okay. It is currently Moonlight. So this is, again, useless. 1 attack, draw a card. 5 attack. 3 recruit. Okay. I can't get the excessive violence from this. I can fight you this turn. Because I can reveal 2 colors on each side. Or I could fight this to try and avoid this. I'm going to fight Taskmaster. Fight, each player must reveal as many hero colors, including gray, as the Hydra level or gain a wound. The Hydra level is currently 2. I reveal 3 colors on the left and 3 colors on the right. Then with 3 recruit, I think I'm going to buy this. It's not bad. Revenge for Deadpool's friends. I still don't have any of those, I'm pretty sure. Alright, 2 piercing energy. Let me fight you. So I will do that. 2 piercing energy. And 4 recruit. 1 attack. I'm gonna fight you with 1 piercing energy, which gives me another shard. Up to 4. Fight, burn 2 shards to KO one of my heroes. I think I'll do that. For recruit, huh? I kind of want to buy a recruit card on this side. Because I don't got a lot of that right now. Well, I got you. That's a good one. Buying this also gives me the benefit of making the city move more towards Moonlight, which is good for most of Morbius's cards. What else would I be buying? This one? I have 2 tech cards, so it's possible that this is a draw 2, and a draw 1's fine. You can tell this is a core set card because all the artwork's the same. I don't know, I don't feel like I need to force moving towards Moonlight yet. Ambush. Put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile. Then each player reveals a random card from their hand. If the Hydra level is higher than that card's cost, that player discards that card. Well, the Hydra level is currently 3 and everything in this hand is 0, so... Yep, Hydra level is 3, that is higher than 2. can't fight anything this turn because I don't have enough to get through the Kung Fu. Am I also buying a recruit card? Or am I buying this? I do have another half attack card. And the excessive violence effect is fine. It's not a great excessive violence effect. I kind of want to get enough for this. Get enough recruit for that, and also rares. Like, I need more recruit than I normally go for, because I need to buy rares, like this one. This seems not amazing. It's also a 7 cost, which is not great. Okay, Scheme Twist, we're up to Kung Fu Circle 4, which I can get through this turn. This is currently 0 attack, drawing this at the perfect time every time, so I'm just going to do the left side and draw 2. Then I'm going to draw 2. Okay. 1 attack Berserk. Just 1 attack. 2 piercing energy is not enough to do anything. So I'm going to play the left side of this for the 2 attack. And I have 4 recruit and 5 attack. I can get through everything, because I can get through the Circle of Kung Fu by revealing this card. 5 attack, I can fight you. I can also fight these, but I can't get the excessive violence unless I spend a shard. Gain the hero from the HQ with the lowest cost, or tied for the lowest. Nothing in here. Like, neither of these really speaks to me on this side. I've got more range stuff on the other side, and I want this on the left, and I have more range on the left for this, or do I have more ranged? Which of these Legion cards has ranged on it? Do I have it? Do any of the ones I have ranged? I don't know. I'm just gonna fight this. Save my shards. Or recruit. Oh yeah. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? I might buy an officer. For the reasons I said earlier that I need more recruit than I normally have to get through the Kung Fu. Like, I need to buy rares, and I can't just leave them in the city forever like I normally do. Ambush. Each henchman villain in the city gains a shard. Alright, I'm gonna start with this. I rescue a bystander. Then I draw a card. It's Moonlight, right? It is Moonlight. What does Blood Frenzy mean again? +1 attack for each different VP value in your victory pile. 1, 4, 1, so that's 2. So this is 4 recruit. I have 9 recruit. 1 attack. Probably buying this. It's not great on this side, but it's still fine. Like, I can take shards from villains. Like, once the Master Strikes start coming out, there's going to be a lot of shards. So having a Nebula card on both sides should be good. Like, this left side right now is just buying good cards. It's not really doing anything synergistic. So I think just buying the good card is a good idea. This could be pretty good on the right. The right has a decent amount of tech. Spend my last 2 recruit on a sidekick. Ambush. Each henchman villain in the city gains a shard. Alright, 2 piercing energy is once again pretty good right here. Or I could draw 2 and get 2 attack instead. I don't think I want to do that. Shuffling right now is actually fine. I don't shuffle in 2 good cards, but I also don't shuffle in 4 bad cards. But then I can't fight both of these. I'm just going to draw 1 with this. Then I'm going to take the 2 piercing energy. 3 recruit. 2 attack. I'm going to piercing energy this Universal Church of Truth. And then fights, burn 2 shards to KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO this actually. I'm going to spend the other piercing energy to fight you. I'm going to burn 2 shards to KO one of my heroes. And I have 3 recruit. Okay, this is the same thing. Am I going to buy a second officer? What do I have for recruit cards? I have you. I have you. I have... That's it. I guess this is technically a recruit card, but I don't have any other light show. Maybe a third one. Maybe one more. I can't keep buying tons of these though. Twist, we are up to the 5th circle of Kung Fu, which I can get through right now, which is good. It is currently Moonlight, so this Scalded by Sunlight once again doesn't do anything. So I have 4 recruit and 7.5 attack. I can fight you, and I can do double excessive violence here. Because you only need to pay for excessive violence once, and you get all the effects. Gain the hero from the HQ with the lowest cost, which is this or this, and both I kind of want on this side. So I'll do that. I'll fight you and excessive violence. Fight excessive violence, gain the hero from the HQ with the lowest cost. I don't have any other Deadpool's friends in either of these sides, right? No, okay. So, excessive violence, gain the hero from the HQ with the lowest cost. And excessive violence, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. Then I have 3 recruit. Another one of these. Oh no, I have 4 recruit. I wanted this on the right side. I'll take another Mesmerize, I guess. That's a good card. It is again a 7 cost though. I don't know which rares in this set are 8 cost for Circle 8. Master Strike. If there are already any villains with shards in the city, each player gains a wound. Well, there aren't. Then this strike enters the city as a Cosmic Wraith villain with 4 attack, worth 4 VP. Then put a shard on each villain in the city. We are at the 5th circle of Kung Fu, which I cannot break at the moment. I'm just going to draw 2. I can break it. This is once again a 0 attack card, so I'm just going to use the left side and draw 2. I can get 4 piercing energy this turn, which can fight you, and you, and you, but not you. If I don't do that, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Just like the same thing. Oh, but with 7 attack, I can fight this with excessive violence. should let me gain this card, which I don't want. Okay. So I think I'll do the piercing energy. And then I can have 4 recruit for this card. Alright, I'll play the right side of this split eardrums for the 2 piercing energy, and play the split eardrums for 2 piercing energy. I will play the right side of this card for 1 recruit, 4 recruit, 2 attack, 4 piercing energy. I should pierce this because the henchmen give shards to them. Right? But how many henchmen have I seen? I've seen a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 3 more henchmen in there. What am I killing if I don't kill that? This one? Just because more attack? Kill the one with more attack and hope that I don't get a henchman to buff this one more? That seems like a good idea to me. And I get a shard. I did not have the Nebula card out this turn, so I don't get to KO anything, unfortunately. This was 4 VP. And I have 4 recruit, and I'm going to buy Illusion Device. I want these on the left. Ambush. Put a card from the Shield Officer's file into the escape pile. The Hydra level is currently 4. So you're going to be very annoying. I can't break through the Circles of Kung Fu this turn. But Moonlight Blood Frenzy. It is currently Moonlight because there's 3 odds. I believe I still only have 4 and 1 in here. Yeah, 4 and 1, so that's... Wait. 4 recruit. This would be better on the right, because the right has tech cards and the left does not have tech cards, so I might just buy this one. 3 attack can't do anything because I can't break through the Circles of Kung Fu, so you're at 8. I'm just going to buy Surprise Chainsaw. And Repulsor Rays. Ambush. Put a card from the Shield Officer's deck into the escape pile. Then for each 2 Hydra levels, heroes currently in the HQ cost 1 more to recruit this turn. So everything here is +2 to recruit this turn. I'm going to start by playing this for 2 recruit, and then I'm going to play this to draw 2. Oh, that means I shuffle? Is that fine? That's fine, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Then this one, to attack, choose another player. Unless they reveal a covert hero, take one of their shards or rescue a bystander from the victory pile. Well, I'm not going to reveal no matter what, I'm just going to take this shard. Then, whenever I take any number of shards from a villain, mastermind, or other player this turn, I KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I played this first, and then I KO'd it. Okay, and then I have 9 recruit this turn, which is just enough to buy this card because it costs 2 more this turn. Let's go. Scheme Twist, we are now at Circle 6. I'm going to start by drawing 2. Okay, I've got 6 attack. 5 recruit. This is at 5. I break through the circle because I have a 7 cost card. I cannot excessive violence this. I'm going to fight you for 5. Gives me a shard. And whenever I take any number of shards from a villain, mastermind, or other player this turn, I get 3 recruit. I'm gonna buy Surprise Chainsaw. 2 recruit left over, I'm buying a sidekick. Master Strike. If there are already any villains with shards in the city, each player gains a wound. Well, each player gains a wound this turn. Then this strike enters the city as a Cosmic Wraith villain. For attack with 4 BP, then put a shard on each villain in the city. Is it time? No. Okay. So this is a 1 attack card, so I should do the draw 2. Can have 4 piercing energy this turn, which is enough to fight any of these I choose. Can I get enough recruit for this? 1, 2, 3. No. Could get one of these though, which is good on this side. This side's somehow turned into a tech deck. Not entirely sure when that happened, but it did. Well, I'm going to take the piercing energy from these 2 cards. Then I'm going to 1 attack Berserk. Wait, no. I'm taking the right side for the 1 recruit. So I have 2 attack, 3 recruit. Going to use the 4 piercing energy to... This is going to give out a wound, almost no matter what. But this side has 5. No, this side has 6 colors. So this is probably the best time to do this. The left side has wound KO. So I'm going to use my 4 piercing energy on Taskmaster. This side gains a wound. This side can reveal 6 colors, so it does not gain a wound. 3 recruit, I'm buying that. Menthala gets +1 attack for each officer he has. Ambush, put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile. Then Menthala captures a shield officer for each 2 Hydra levels. Okay. That's 3. I don't feel like I'm doing very well. Like, I haven't fought Magus once. Oh, this is 2 recruit. This is 3 attack. I have 3 recruit and 6 attack. And I cannot break through the Circle of Kung Fu, so I can't fight anything this turn. I can recruit this one. Okay, this has 3 officers and 1 bystander. Alright, I'm going to start by drawing 2. Yeah, I'm going to start by drawing 2. Two piercing energy is not enough to fight anything. Do I want both of these triggers? Depends on what I draw with this. I'm going to 2 attack. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to draw 4 cards. Then 2 recruit. Whenever I take any number of shards from a villain, mastermind, or other player. This time I KO one of my cards or a card from a discard pile. Then I'm going to play this. To attack, I'm going to steal the left side shard, which lets me KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Then this is to attack. I break through the circle of Kung Fu this turn. This is 7 attack. 8 recruit, okay. You're currently at 7. So I don't get the excessive violence, which is unfortunate. You're at 5. You're at 7. I should fight you because you're the highest cost. Gives me this shard. And also lets me KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I feel like don't need recruit cards as much anymore. I'm going to buy this. And more KO power. Making this deck really thin is going to be good, but also drawing 2 is effectively similar. I'm going to buy this one. Okay, so this is 2 bystanders and 3 officers. It is Moonlight. I still only have 2 different costs. So this is 4, and this is 4. I don't break through... Oh, I do break through the Circle of Kung Fu. 2.5 attack. 4.5 attack is 7 total. I have 7 attack and 10 recruit. I should fight you. You're at 6, because 3 of these are opposite. Yeah, you're at 6, so I'm gonna fight. Or no, I should fight you. I need to get rid of these shards. I'm gonna fight you. I don't get excess. Oh wait, no. That's a dumb idea. Whoops. What the? How did that happen? Where is it going? What the? What on earth? What is happening with the? Oh, it's because there's a. I think it's because there's a shard here. It's having a very bad time. What about that for some reason? Okay. Undo again. I need excessive violence this turn because I have these 2 excessive violence effects. So I need to. I'm gonna excessive violence this for 1. This thing is currently at 5. So I spend 6, and I get both of these excessive violence effects. I rescue a bystander, it's a normal one, and then I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Okay, now what? I feel like I have enough recruit cards, if I'm being perfectly honest. I got a decent amount of covert, though. Let me try this. Oh, that's going to be great on the right. I'm going to buy this one, too. And a sidekick. Taskmaster. Ambush. Taskmaster captures a bystander. During your turn, Taskmaster gets plus attack equal to the highest cost hero you played this turn. Okay. I do not get a tech trigger for this, unfortunately. This is once again a 0 attack card, so I'm drawing 2 with it. 2 piercing energy. Doesn't do anything. I'm going to... Okay, do I need to recruit anything this turn? I want that. So I need to play this as a 1 recruit card. I have 5 recruit. I don't break through the circle of Kung Fu, so I can't fight anything this turn. Buy that. Ambush. Each henchman villain in the city gains a shard. A Cosmic Wraith also gains a shard, but I killed the Cosmic Wraith. Haha, suck it, nerd. It is currently Moonlight still, I believe. Yep, barely. And I believe I'm still at only 1 and 4. Yep, so this is a 4 recruit card. I've got 9 recruit. And 9 attack. And I do break through the circle. I can't fight Magus because there are shards in the city. So he's at 11. I can Excessive Violence you, which would give me this card, which I don't want on this side, but I do need to get rid of this. He's at 9, because I played a 6 cost. He's at 6. I'm going to fight you for 8 and get the Excessive Violence effects. I get 1 of these shards. And then I get all of these Excessive Violence effects. I draw a new card at the end of the turn. I rescue a bystander. And this isn't a May, right? No. And I gained this card, unfortunately. I didn't want that, but it's fine. 9 recruit. Take that. I don't need this. I'm buying a sidekick and a recruit. New recruit. Ambush. Taskmaster captures a bystander. Alright. 2 recruit. 2 more recruit. Whenever I take any number of shards from a villain, mastermind, or other player this turn, you may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. Then I'm going to play this. Play this. Steal 1 shard from you. Which lets me KO 2 cards. I'm going to KO this one and this one. Then I'm going to draw 4 cards. 3, 4, 5. This is a 5 attack card, so it's probably time. 5 attack. Let's go. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards. Then I'm going to attack. Okay. 3 attack, then you get +1 attack for each other tech hero you play this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't play this one, so that's 8 more attack. Then I have 22 attack and 10 recruit. Suddenly I don't feel like I'm having a lot of trouble anymore. I'm gonna fight you for 3. Oh yeah, I break through the circle of Kung Fu, by the way. Which gives me a shard. Which lets me KO 2 more cards. And then I'm going to fight Magus for 9. Fight. Until the start of your next turn, Magus can only be fought with recruit instead of attack. That is interesting, but not a problem. Fight. Magus takes a shard from each villain in the city, then the villain with the highest attack gains a shard. You're at 10. It's not highest printed attack, it's highest attack, so it's one of these. Okay, so he is now at 11. I can fight you. Okay, I can fight you for 6. Fight, gain an officer captured by Minthalo or send it undercover. KO the rest. Okay, I get these 2 bystanders. This card's kind of good. I kind of want it. No, I don't need any of these. So I'm just gonna send this one undercover. KO the rest, and I get these 2 bystanders. All right, that was a pretty good turn. Ambush. Each henchman and villain in the city gains a shard. Okay. I'm still only at 1 and 4 on this side for BP costs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can have 8 attack this turn. I cannot break through the circle of Kung Fu, though. So... am I resting this turn? That seems dumb. Okay, Minthalo gets +1 attack for each officer he has. Ambush, put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile. Then Minthalo captures a shield officer for each 2 Hydra levels, so he gets 3. Okay. Let's see here. Can I do that crazy bullshit turn again? Start by drawing 2. Then 2 attack. And I draw 2. What if I then drew 2 more? Not quite the same crazy bullshit turn, but then I get 2 recruit. Each time I take a number of shards from a villain, mastermind, or other player this turn, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. Then 2 attack. And I'm going to steal the left side shard. And KO a card. I actually played this card first, by the way, and I KO it. And 2 more attack. But I don't break the circle this turn. They don't have my rare. I draw 2 cards. Oh, now I do. Oh, no, I don't. What? My rare is at the bottom? Are you kidding me? 1 attack. Actually, no. Hold up. Give me a second. Got 6 recruit, 1 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 17 attack. You're at 11 from the shards and then 6 from the scheme, so you're at 17. I can actually fight you this turn. I think I should fight the shard guys, though. You're at... I played 5 was the highest, so you're at 8, 9. Okay, I'm going to fight you for 9. which gives me this shard, which lets me KO, gives me this, it gives me both of these. Yeah, I get this. Okay. I'm gonna fight you for 3, which gives me a shard, which lets me KO a card. And then I can burn 2 shards to KO a card. I could have 13 attack this turn, which is not enough to fight you. Oh, wait, I had to break through... Hold up. I'm at 9, you have a shard, and this is not KO'd. But I did break through the circle by paying the rest of my attack. Right. Had 8. I had 8. The circle cost 2, so yeah, plus 2. I had 2 attack. But I can't break through any more circles. Then 6 recruit, I'm going to buy this card. Just because that's kind of my win. This card's kind of my win condition at this point. Master Strike. If there are any villains with shards in the city, each player gains a wound. Then this enters the city as a 4-attack villain, and then each villain in the city gains a shard. Alright. I do break through the circle, because we're at circle 6, so I am at 9 attack, 11 attack, 12 attack, 2 recruit. Okay. And I can excessive violence something. Could fight Magus. Oh no, I can't. He's at 13. I'm gonna fight you and excessive violence, which gives me 2 extra cards when I draw a new card hand at the end of this turn, and it gives me this shard. And I'm gonna fight you. Gives me 1 shard. I'm not gonna burn the 2 shards. And that's my turn. Revenge for Dead Fool's Friends. Ambush. Each player simultaneously passes a card from their hand to the player on their left. You can have this card. And you can have this card. Okay. Start with 2 recruit. Whenever I take a shard this turn, I can KO a card. And I'm going to draw 4. I'm going to draw 2. 2 recruit, KO this card. I'm going to draw 2. Play this. I'm going to play this. Whenever I take any shards this turn, I get +3 recruit. And I'm going to play this. 2 attack and steal a shard, which gives me a KO and 3 recruit. I'm going to play the left side of this for 2 attack. I'm going to play this for 2 recruit. I'm going to play the right side of this for 0 and the right side of this for 0. And I play this 3 attack and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tech cards this turn. And then this one is 3 attack. And then 11 tech cards this turn, so I'm at 36 attack, which is a small amount of attack. I'm going to fight Magus. And I do break through the Circle of Kung Fu because I played the rare. Fight. Rescue 4 bystanders. This tactic enters the city as a villain, and then each villain in the city gains a shard. Okay, so first I rescue 4 bystanders. Oh, the sewers are not empty. Then each villain in the city gains the shard. You win when the mastermind has no more tactics stuck under it. I guess that's to inform you that you don't need to kill this to win. Alright, so you're currently at 13. So I have 12 extra attack to play with. Might as well fight you, I guess. Oh, also I have 11 shards to play with. I might as well burn all of those for 11 more attack. So I'm at 26 attack. Revenge for Deadpool's friends. How many Deadpool's friends do I have in here? Somehow 0. Okay, so you take 5 to fight. Gives me another shard that I'm going to immediately spend for attack. Fight. Each player simultaneously pastes a card from their hand to the player on their left. I would like this card back, thank you. Then 1 attack Berserk. It's 2 more attack. I'm going to fight you. You're at 8. Get 1 of these shards. I get 1 of these officers and KO the rest. Oh no, I send this undercover actually. I gotta farm the victory points. You're currently at 10. You're currently at 12. Okay, so I need to fight Magus now. Fight. Magus gains a shard, then Magus takes a shard from each other player that does not reveal a covert hero. I won! I love how I started off this right-hand side making some kind of multicolored Legion deck, and then I just slowly transitioned into this. Which, kind of works. Turns out draw 2 is good and draw 4 is better. Who could have foreseen this consequence? Well, let's count some victory points. Left side has 29. And right side has 67. Slightly more. Slightly more VP on the right side. Alright, this went pretty well. It's a good thing this says numbered of escaped villains and not number of cards in the escape pile, because there are a lot of random shield officers in there. Yeah, this deck went ham. This is so powerful. A lot of KO from this. Like, Nebula was so good with this Mastermind. Like, unbelievably good with this Mastermind. This is the best I've ever seen Nebula perform. Does she, like, just not work if there's no other ways to generate shards? I missed a card from her, right? Ah, no. Yeah, I missed this card. Right. Yeah, I guess if there's not a lot of shards in the setup, you need this one to make her work. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.